you know, there's just going to school. There is just prepping some chicken for tonight, putting it in some spices. There are just thoughts about I don't know. Thoughts about putting the chicken into the fridge with some spices. But really, there used to be a filter of um, that this was something special. That non-duality was also something very special. And there was this, I guess, a layer of oh, everything is actually empty. There was like a celebration of a kind of like a realization of the emptiness, you know, for someone. And it seemed like that was going on for almost 2 years, I guess, 1-2 years. But obviously it's so obvious, you know, that of course that doesn't matter also. But yeah, it just happens how it happens. It just happens how it happens. But that was nice, you know, that was like a really good protection actually from all the bad stuff, the shitty stuff that was going on. There was this just uh, you know, using this you know, very stunning message of it's not really happening and nothing is going on and it's all unconditional love. That was a really nice protection from all the shitty stuff, because there was immediately this, you know, putting that comforting blanket on, like, oh, but this shittiness is just what's happening. It's also perfection, and everything is empty anyways, you know. And it's beautiful looking at it, you know, from the really from out of the character Julia, who was really searching and looking for the enoughness, I guess, to belong, to feel safe, completeness, and searching in the end in spirituality, but you know, in many things, or in everything in the end, I guess. Always working on oneself. I was really working on myself a lot. Had so many self-help books and always analyzing what was going on, you know. And really, it's painful like that, since Julia never choose anything. She never choose her thoughts, she never choose her actions, the emotions. But there was of course this lived sense of that actually I am owning whatever is happening. And then the spirituality, when there's like a split, and it's like, oh, but I am actually learning from everything that's happening to me, and the thoughts are just a reflection, everything is just a reflection of myself, and this kind of story of projection instead, which can take you on a little bit of a crazy journey. No, but it was cool. It was cool. It's just funny when you think about it. But it's just sweet, you know. That's just how it goes. No idea what that is about. No idea. And that is not something weird or strange. obviously it's choiceless, but it's even more than that. As no, but there isn't anyone already who is, you know, not having a choice. There is only the stories. There is only this story. Telling itself, but it never began anywhere. There is no, you know, there is no book. It's not being written in anything or anywhere. It's not being kept. Constantly being wiped out. And yet it still seems to continue. But yeah, I don't know, now I'm thinking about when I took LSD at a beach. No, it was in a forest, but I ended up on a beach. Though it was really cool, it was really cool. I was with my boyfriend at the time and two of his best friends, which were also really good friends of mine. We were just camping, we made a fire, it was night. We took the LSD, we took some MDMA, and also smoked some weed. No, but apparently, I mean, we knew what we were doing. Someone was looking this up, that, you know, these substances can boost each other in a very nice way. But I don't know, I feel like sharing this story because it's you know, it's so cool how it goes. It's beautiful. But yeah, so I mean, it didn't really kick in, you know, it was taking a while. It takes a while. And suddenly I was looking up at the sky and it was just, you know, it was millions of stars in this amazing geometric pattern, you know. And no matter where I looked, you know, the center moved with my eye and the pattern just bloomed again and again and again. Yeah. No, it was beautiful. Just chilling around in the forest and going to the beach and just relaxing. Seeing mushrooms in the sky and dolphins, you know, and I mean, I live in Sweden. There are no mushrooms in the sky here. As if there are mushrooms anywhere, but you know, there definitely are no dolphins, but there were so many dolphins in the sea. Anyhow. I don't know, it's just so obvious that, you know, of course that it didn't lead up to anything. But maybe in the story there was I don't even know. I don't know. There was a sense of relaxation afterwards for like some weeks. And then some other shit happened and la 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 la. In the end is, I don't know, but the thing is, that's already it. It's all of that. It was always all of that, but with like a filter, a sense of it's you know, it's sticking to a storyline, to time, and that it belongs to me. And you know, it's not a thought, it's not an idea, it's not someone believing that and suddenly someone can unbelieve that. And then there is just what's going on, but it's not going on for anybody or whatever, you know. No, it's so funny how it's exactly this. It's whatever, just with a sense of I'm responsible for it, and it's happening to someone. But you know, it's just exactly the same. Going to school, meeting people, maybe a sense of insecurity, maybe a sense of, you know, comparing oneself. Oh, maybe they're better, or oh, now they make me feel insecure, or suddenly there's just none of that, and there's only, you know, full on whatever, talking, don't give a shit, blah 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 blah, you know. No comparing, no competing, no comparing. I don't even know, you know, because It's just going on. But it doesn't stay. I don't even know how do you even say it? It's so weird because it's so obvious that it's you know, it's empty, it's not staying, it's not belonging, but there is no sense of knowing that. There really used to be a sense of knowing nothing is going on, and that was really freaking nice, you know. But there is no way of collecting even these fruits, you know, and enjoy them. There is no way of enjoying it. And still, you know, it looks like enjoyment. Oh. And it's not like, you know, it's this happy clappy, ooh, like this all the time. Fuck no. Fuck no, definitely not, you know. It's everything. Not a long time ago, I was taking a shower and suddenly just felt like crying so much. So there was just sitting down in the shower, crying. There was this song coming on, and it was just emotions then, just crying. But then, you know, no memory of that, just when talking about it, but no analyzing. There was none of that coming in, that the need of analyzing, the need of making sense out of it, the need of putting it into a story, the need of understanding it, you know. There's no need of understanding. But of course, whatever you say, whatever I say is bullshit, because even the understanding is, of course, already, whatever the fuck this is, I have no idea. I have really no idea, but whatever the fuck it is. But whatever, you know. Yeah, it's just more and it's less, like at the same time. But it's not really anything at all. It's not anything, and it's everything. So funny, I thought I had absolutely nothing to say in this video. And now it's 14 minutes. Hmm. I think it was Ere who said this. I thought it was so beautiful that, you know, flowers and nature, tree, it just blossoms, it flowers, it grows, it's just full of beauty, but for no one. There's no one there giving a shit if somebody sees it, if somebody steps on it, if somebody fucking kick it, or, you know, if it's never ever seen. Still, there's, it's just full on, you know, this beautiful flower, and then it just dies. You know, completely no reason for it to flower. No, it's pointless, you know. And then it can be the stories of, oh, but it needs to flower to get the, you know, the bees, and then the bees will spread it and all this stuff. But it's not doing that for a reason also, you know. it's so funny, and it's beautiful, and it's sweet how humans just make everything about humans, but it's not like as if the earth would actually give a fuck about human beings. but but really, time and seasons and all this stuff, it's only going on in the world of humans. It's not like that's actually happening in you know in for space and the earth and whatever, like. I don't even know what I'm talking about now, but really how humans, really want, they really wish to just be, that someone and something is actually caring for them and taking care of them. And then, maybe you want to care for it, you really want to care for the earth because you feel like the earth is caring for you, and that in itself maybe is very comforting, or it's just this, you really want to fix the earth because you're really afraid of dying, and you're really afraid of all the the changes in the environment and all this stuff that just reminds you of death, and death makes you terrified, so then you want to fix the earth because that makes you less afraid of what's coming, death and suffering or whatever. And that was actually like some breakdowns here, just crying from like the pain of there is no one caring for me. There's not even a fucking universe that cares about me, I'm not special to anyone. That was very sad in the in that context. Not even the universe cares. There is no one hearing my manifestations, my thoughts, my prayers. Everything was just ripped away. Everything. All comforts, all the safety. No bigger, greater picture. No unity, no oneness. No boundless, beautiful, unconditional kind of loving energy that takes care of me, It was so obvious that there is no fucking guarantee for this life to go well. There is no fucking guarantee for anything to go well. And that was a story that was going on here for a long time. Just this little hope that things will actually go well. But there is no guarantee for that. There is no guarantee for anything. It's so not special and not giving a shit. Like, there is no guarantee for things to go well. Since it's all, whatever, it's all just empty what's going on. And that can be a car crash. That can be suddenly losing a job. That can be suddenly losing a family member, a child, losing a limb, whatever, There are no guarantees. But since really, there's no sense of ownership of what's going on, there's no sense of that it's actually sticking to someone who tries to keep this life together, trying to keep my life together. I don't even know, because this isn't a state. There is no one here enjoying something, enjoying a boundless life or whatever. I don't know. Whatever is appearing is whatever we're talking about. Really. this isn't about hope. This isn't about getting something. This isn't about anything. This is really just, come as you are. As a friend. Yeah, that's a cool song. But really, no one's choosing. No one's choosing. Time for school and oncology. Oncology, I think it's called that. Bye.